Yeah, so I um noticed that the SAT and ACT offer test accommodations such as extra time. I was wondering if the LSAT, if this applies to the LSAT as well, and if so, like what does the application process look like?
Yeah, they do. They do offer accommodations, including extra time. And they used to be a lot more stringent about that, but overly stringent, actually. And then they got sued a number of times. And since then, they no longer mark scores of those who got extra time with an asterisk. So law schools will never know whether you got extra time or not. And then the process is simply apply to LSAC far in advance with all the appropriate documentation. And so typically an evaluation from a doctor. And if you have a previous history of receiving accommodations from undergrad or from the college board, that would certainly help your case as well. But if you can provide that kind of documentation and you do so early enough for a particular test date, you will probably get it. And typically, those with extra time get either time and a half or double time. Time and a half would be rather than 35 minutes per section, you get 53 minutes per section, and double time would be 70 minutes rather than 35 minutes. And you may also get extra breaks depending on what your accommodations are. There are also accommodations that are not extra time for those with some sort of visual impairment or other physical disabilities. So that would be something to look into too, depending on what your needs are. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.